he's back by now. Hey, Aspen.
Hmm? Yeah?
Let's head back, if you're up for it. See if that lumberjack's back.
Yeah. Sure.
So make sure to put your hood up,
Okay.
alright?
I will. Okay. Heads up. Yeah?
Alright. Come on, let's get there. Hey, Jack? Jack, oh,
Place?
Oh, hello there.
hey. Me and Aspen here, we came by the other day and, well, you weren't in, so decided to drop by. I got some logs here for you. I know you like spruce.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, man, no problem.
Yep, 63 logs. That's worth about 24 emeralds.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Thank you, man. Talk to you
Want
later.
a magic ladle?
No, thank you.
I'm gonna stay away from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse him. He's a little weird. Alright.
Okay. I can tell.
Liam? Liam!
Yo. Last time I saw you was with all those freaking spiders.
Yeah,
Whatever
man.
happened to 'em anyway?
Well, had to clean my boots off afterwards. Dude, how have you been? It has been so long since I've seen you.
Well, the only real thing of note that's happened is I got this new axe.
That is a fancy piece. Oh, is that real gold? Where did you get that?
I kind of just found it lying around. It had a name tag on it. It said Greg.
Maybe it's someone's in the.
I think the lumberjack's having some issues.
Yeah, he seems to
believe
be
so as well.
maybe he's mourning over his. I heard his wife passed. I feel
Oh,
bad for the
well,
poor guy.
that makes sense.
Well, unfortunate.
Right, well, you want to go into the tavern and catch up a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'm
I'll meet you
gonna
there.
head back to the house.
All right. Have fun, Aspen. I'll be back soon. Don't worry about it. All right, man. Tell me what's been going on around the town. I've been out of town for a while.
Well, the prison has seen some a bit more of a cleaning up. And speaking of the prison, there's been a recent influx of prisoners of the mystical variety.
There's more mystics in the prison.
Mostly for various crimes. I think are honestly just garbage, such as stealing eggs. Like, who does that? And how is that even a crime?
I mean, it's just eggs. The chickens everywhere.
Exactly. It's ludicrous.
Um,
Like, anyone could just grab a chicken, like that one outside somewhere,
yeah, there's one wandering around the village,
and
but
they'd have an infinite supply of eggs.
I don't know why we can't just get along
Oh,
with mystics.
that hidden tunnel in the back of cell 3 is still there. A source of mine states that the hidden tunnel behind cell 3 is still there. If anyone, just been telling this to anyone who cares.
That seems like a major security concern. Aren't mystics dangerous?
I don't think so.
I don't really think so either. And
So,
what's with
in fact, the only reason it's still there is because I removed it from the maps. Or well, I had a hand in it, but enough about that. How's it been? How have you been doing? Since the
well,
spiders and all.
Aspen's been living with me. She's a good person, and helped me up when there was a small landslide, and it
Oh, yeah, I heard
resulted
about
in
that.
me breaking my leg. That's why I was in town today. I had to catch up. I was short on cash, so trading in some logs over at the lumber mill.
Oof. Yeah, it's entirely understandable.
No, speaking of that, don't worry about the bill today, man. I'll cover it. I'll cover for our drinks and
Alright.
food. But, it's been nice seeing you. It's been great catching up with you.
Alright. Yeah.
You should probably get going. I know you have important stuff to do.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm just now remembering there's been some more spiders have recently been paying a visit to the village. I still need to deal with that anyway, and I'll head out now. I'll leave you with this egg. You
Th-
do whatever you want with that.
y- You're the one
Stupid chair.
you're the one who stole the eggs, aren't you?
I'm the one who distributed the eggs. Okay, come
Poor
on. You're coming with me.
lumberjack.
Come on.
Well,
You're coming with me.
I think we got a plan, Aspen. Let's make this day a little more interesting. Don't worry. We're gonna get you out of there. Aspen?
Yeah.
Well, for starter, it was good catching up with Liam, but,
That's always good.
well, he told me something. There's a
Which
mystic.
is
There's a mystic in the prison.
to be honest, I don't even want to know what crimes they even got caught doing. Upon
I don't
being
either.
a mystic.
I don't know what they did to get in there, but they're not gonna be there for too much longer.
What they did to get in there is being a mystic. I've told you that before.
Yes, you
Mystics
have.
are wanted, they're seen, they're captured.
Either way, you might want to start preparing. We're gonna go break them out.
I don't. If you go out here, I don't know how realistic that'll go. I mean,
Nobody ever
they've got
said
more
it would.
security.
Nobody ever said it would be easy.
The
But
fact that
Liam,
they've heightened security since my escape.
hey, like I said, it's not gonna be easy. Liam also told me there was a tunnel that led underneath one of the cells. He smudged
Which
it off the.
one?
Said cell 3, which apparently is where the
None of
mystic's
this.
being held.
What's bad is none of these cells have numbers on them.
Well,
At least
you
from
never
what I
know.
remember when I went out in a panic.
Could always missed it, or they could have put some on. We've been away from there for a while. Either way,
I have a feeling they wouldn't label the cells.
keep it organized. Either way, we have a way in. I made a promise. No mystics are going to be imprisoned on my watch. Come on.
You can't always keep that type of promise. A mystic's gonna get captured no matter what. As soon as they step into a village, seen with ears, tails, wings, whatever, they're captured and sent to the sentence of. I don't want to go too far on that.
I know what you mean.
Um,
But either way, we're not going to let them experience that.
my one thing is the heightened security is more than likely because I escaped. I take that guess because normally villages that I get captured in, I don't stay for very long. I mean, this is the first time I've stayed this close to a village that's actually almost successfully captured me.
They're not gonna capture
and
you.
I do that for reasons. I have once, they failed, but they also enjoyed me in the process of me escaping. I mean, you said a tunnel leads into a cell.
Yeah.
What makes that even harder is depending on how long that tunnel has been there, if it's supported, structurally supported, it should be fine. If not, by now, if that's been there for several years, it could be collapsed. Meaning it probably doesn't even exist.
Liam said it was still up, and either way, it's a better lead than nothing. We could always just barge straight through the front door, take the keys, and break them out.
That wouldn't go well. Most of the time, when they have a prisoner in the jails, they always have a guard or two outside.
So we strike
Whether
at
it's
night when
standing
they
by
can't see
the
us.
cell or whether it's by the cell and where it's lit up or outside of the cell. Well, if you even get close to where they can see you, you're held as being suspicious.
Anyway, I think we should try for the tunnel.
We
Better.
we can attempt.
I'm not gonna let him sit in there.
This friend of yours did show you where the tunnel entrance is by chance?
He didn't, but he lives in the village. I can always go over there and see it for myself.
Well,
We're getting him out of there.
from
I
what
promise you.
if I had to bet which side the tunnel is on, it would have to be this side. This
Yeah.
mountain hill. Because the other cells, if there's a tunnel into them, it would be automatically seen because it would just
It's
lead
right
back
next to
into
the
the
village.
village.
Yeah. Somewhere over there. We'll find it and get them out.
Like, my guess would be somewhere on the mountain ridge where a guard wouldn't go. Not to say it would not be seen by anyone, because of the abundance of travelers that's apparently coming through from the scent that I picked up the other day. Which, surprisingly, was out in the woods. But I can't help to feel that this is my fault.
You did nothing wrong.
I escaped. I heightened the security. I made it impossible for other mystics to get in and out of a village unseen.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Um,
You just gotta find a way to get them out. We get them out, they
maybe
can.
we can.
That's the spirit. Come on.
So
got some-
maybe not fully.
You gotta believe, kid. Come on. You got some planning to do.
Would you believe me if I said my idea of believing in things died when I was 10?
Why?
A number of events. Stories for a different time.
Alright. Well. Come on. We're doing this. I'm not letting them sit in there.
I was born.
This is the time when hope and
Die
belief
than to
comes
see
back.
another die. Eh, I've escaped a number of times. You'd think that would bring myself of believing things would come back. Yeah. Not sure what to plan for that.
We'll figure something out.
Me. One thing I'm worried about is if we're caught, then you're seen with a mystic, but not only that, breaking out a mystic.
Don't worry
We've got to
about me.
figure out how to. We have to figure out how to make you not look just human.
So
Make you look
obvious.
like you almost. Yeah. Because a mystic breaking out a mystic is pretty normal. It's hard to do, but it's more so normal than a human breaking out a mystic, let alone helping a mystic break one out.
There's plenty of stuff we could find in the forest. We can't. Our faces can't be seen.
My face was seen the day I was captured.
That's fair, but you've been walking around the village just fine with your hood up.
Yeah, because, you know, they probably think I was dead.
Either way,
They stabbed me in the moon. I ran out into the woods,
if they
basically
think
bleeding out from my side.
if they think you're dead, then that's good. We should keep it that way. So when we go there, we both cover up our faces. We both wear clothes that look different from our own. No one will know it's us. Break them out. Tell them to run north. I know that there's a town far north. They're not super bad with mystics. As long as mystics don't do anything terrible, they're all right with them.
One thing is I don't care if I'm seen again, more so if you not get seen. My point was that
Either
if
way.
I'm seen, I can at least, if I'm seen, I can at least distract and I know I can get out. I've done it multiple times before. I've done it before in a high security prison. Surprisingly, the guards were idiots.
Guards are always idiots.
I'm pretty sure they hire drunks. Of course, the hotel was just nothing but at the bar 24/7.
Either way, I'll I'll be fine. I won't be seen.
You better not. If you are, I would not be afraid to lead the guards away.
No. If
That part's already decided.
if I get seen, you do not try to save me. You run. All right? Run as far and as fast as you can.
I can't let a human be killed on the accounts of a mystic. If you are caught, you will be charged with the same thing as a mystic.
I don't care.
You will get the same punishment as what a mystic would for even existing.
I don't care. As long as you're safe, I don't care.
The fact,
You will
the
not
reason why I say
die
this
on my
is
watch.
my mother didn't die for a human just to let them get killed by us.
What?
Because of us. She didn't save somebody for mystics to let a human get killed.
That was her mom. Mom was the one who saved me.
I shouldn't have said it.
I will not let your kid die. I will not let them sit in that cell.